Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Okay, I put my second coat on and it's ready. See, it's sticky but no transfer. Okay, now I'm going to start out with some little pieces on these corners right here. And someone asked me if I put this stuff in the fridge and saved it for the next coat. No, I don't. Number one, it'd make it really thick. It would slow the drying time down, but actually I want it warm because it sets up faster. You know, because your second coat don't take as long to dry as the first coat because it's building up heat. The first coat's building up heat. So you don't want to douse it with some ice cold stuff. Now this is just 3-ounce cloth I get from Thayer-Craft. And I want to do these corners first. And some resin on them. Because this is where the bigger pieces don't like to lay flat. You know? So we put some skinnier pieces on there to take care of that. Because we don't want no voids between the surface coat and this glass. One lip ripper said, if I was in a circus, what job would I do? I would be a trapeze artist. No. I would be the guy selling peanuts. There we go. And if I ever took any bad advice, yes I did. Oh look, we got a bug. I have taken some bad advice and put 3 layers of cloth on that first B1. Built that thing so overkill. It wasn't funny. I'm going to call that some bad advice. But I've learned so much even since then. You know, I'm like you guys. I learn stuff every day. You know, I have a lot of knowledge. But it just comes from doing it. You know? Making mistakes, learning from them, and carrying on. Learn not to deal with Kyle Walker. You know, it's just a shame. You know, you deal with people like that, and it makes you gun shy, you know. Next time someone wants to give me something, I'm going to make them sign a contract. You know what I mean? It's just a shame, you know. Well, that's what people's got to do these days. Okay. Now. Put some resin on the sun right there. right in that corner. See, you don't want a lot of surface coat built up, because it just needs that fiberglass cloth. You know, you think, well man, this would be easy. I'll put me a big old thick layer of surface coat. Well, that surface coat will crack out. Unless you got fiberglass right next to it, you know, and right next to the edge. And this is just my 2108 clear resin. Same thing I use for parts. I love this stuff. I love it, I love it. You want to put your resin down first, because if you put your cloth down first and then get it wet, you'll trap air bubbles in there. Because once you get this top layer of glass wet, you know you sealed it off, and it's harder for your air bubbles to come out. So you gotta put a good layer of resin down first. Be careful of your corners. Then tomorrow we'll do the other half and show you how to do them flanges. But we want to put a couple layers of this 3-ounce on there. This really conforms to the surface coat really well, so we don't have no voids. Watch them. Work it right in that corner. And you gotta start out with little pieces because big ones just, you can't get all the voids out. You know, maybe fighting it, cutting it, trying to get it to lay flat here and messing with it there. Just easier to put it in little pieces. We'll just cover that bug right up. A little bit early in the year to be having bugs in my stuff, but oh well. See you, Mr. Bug. You're gone forever. Okay, now resin, we're gonna put a ring all the way around it. Make sure we got some resin down. Make sure it's all nice and wet. Bam. And we could go around it like so. And we're going to get back to some A4 building action pretty quick. Okay. Now let's just go all the way over. Up and over. You see here, so we're talking about these corners. See, I already have a couple layers in them corners, so we're good to go. Then I'll start in with my 8-ounce, doing the same thing. About 4 layers of 8 ounces is all I need for this little mold, 4 or 5. And it's turning out nicely. These are going to be decent sized tanks now, since I made it a little bigger. And so, go ahead and jack that all up. It's bigger than the plastic tank I got in there now that split. I love this swiveling chair. I use this thing for everything. It used to be a bar stool, and I unbolted the back of it off, and I just use it for all kinds of stuff. More resin on there. Can't skimp on resin when you're making molds, man. When you put your resin on before your cloth, you'll end up with air bubbles. That's hard to get out. Then you can just kind of dry brush it. And there's no hurry now. I mean, I could take a break once this resin's gone and cut me some more cloth and take a break. Because actually you got till this resin tacks up. You don't have to wait, but could just keep on going, but when you're old like me, you gotta take breaks. Especially when it's cool out. And we're gonna build up these corners some more. Some thin pieces going different ways. Looking for thin places now. Places I might not have got very much of this. Starting to look like a mold, ain't it? Put this one, change the direction. Put this one right down the middle. Just about out of resin. And this is going to be plenty enough 3 ounce. So when I come back, we're going to put on some 8. Bam, baby. That's looking good. One more piece. And that's all I got at this cut, so might as well put it on. Soak up some of that extra resin. Bam, baby. This flat part right here is where we're gonna need most of our resin. If that gives, if this big flat part moves, it'll be harder for our part to come out because it'll be wanting to come out too. We need this flat piece solid. Solid, solid, solid. So we'll get it there. Don't take as much as you think on smaller molds. I want to be careful with these gloves. I'm going to reuse them because I'm on a budget. Oh, I can use these one more time easy. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to cut a little more 8-ounce. And we'll be back with more from the shop. Bam.